The Delta Network, powered by Delta Waterfowl.
Mom, I want to listen to the voice of the duck hunter.
Yeah, and you think about it, you know, I mean, we get the benefit of celebrating it because we've been around a long time, right? But if you go back in who's responsible for that 100,000, who's responsible for that 100,000? It's our Delta members and our volunteers and the communities that supported those events. I mean, we've all played a tiny role in that, of course, and especially you on your leadership with the hunter recruitment work in recent years. But the only reason we have that milestone to celebrate is that moment in 2003. And thousands of Delta volunteers saying, this is important enough to me that not only am I going to help raise money at an event, which will then fund this activity, but then take a weekend out of their lives, or maybe a 3-day weekend.
Right.
And you're going to do the range stuff and deal with dogs on Friday, and then it's Saturday morning in the marsh. You know, those people, think of the thousands of volunteer hours that went into of sacrifice, their time. They could have been hanging with their friends. They could have been with their families. Maybe they could have been hunting and fishing themselves, that gave so selflessly to give those young people or adults the opportunity to share the thing we care most about. And I think, you know, those are the true heroes in this story is, you know, the volunteers that started the chapter, served the chapter, the volunteers that were, you know, teaching young people how to shoot and handle a gun safely and doing retriever demos, those people that were out there putting decoys out for kids that weren't their own, somebody with a knife and, you know, baggies showing people how to clean and cook ducks. Those are thousands of people, thousands and thousands of people donating tens of thousands of hours to help Delta meet its mission. And hell, I'll never know their names. Jim won't know their names. You won't know their names. But those people all had what will probably go down in history as one of the most profound impacts on duck hunting that anybody's had. And so I'm super thankful to be involved in an organization that I think had the vision that we had in 2000 to get involved in this, but then take the leap of faith in this empowerment model and say, go do good for ducks and duck hunting in your communities. And it's paid off in spades.
Mom, I want to listen to the voice of the duck hunter. Again.